Yeah, so hey, TV people, Howlin' Mad Mud Duck back at you. Saturday's August 17th, 2019. Had to think about it there for a minute. Made it to another fucking week, bitches, barely. Ah, damn. What a fucked up day Thursday was. So I made it home last night, late here. Thought I heard somebody knock at the door. I think she come up a couple times, knocked at the door because there was a flashlight, but I wasn't receiving visitors. I'm a little shaky still. Uh, I know what what triggered the stress that caused a minor myocardial infarction. It's it goddamn Ed screaming and yelling at me like a little bitch, and my holding in, not being able, not fucking him up. Just, I've got anger issues. I was born fighting, kicking, screaming, and pissed. Of course, I was born 3 months early. I'm a 27-week baby, so yeah. Uh, I was born pissed off. Beat red. Grandma said I was the ugliest baby she'd ever seen. Thanks, Grandma. I remember that. Oh, come to think of it, I have. Uh, very, very angry individual. The slightest little thing pisses me off. Stupid shit I have no tolerance for. Stupid shit that involves me. I used to fight at the drop of a hat. Matter of fact, I wear the motherfucking hat to drop. It's like hold my coat, pack a lunch. This might take a minute. Been to counseling for many years and know where to push when the buttons are being pushed. And damn it, she pushed some fucking buttons the other day. She was just like my brother's ex-wife Sharon. Fucking button. Every button on the board she kept pushing until she found the fucking one to trigger. Still pissed about being stabbed in my fucking hand. Shit, with my knife, I might need a tetanus shot because I don't know where else. I mean, I use a fucker to cut this, that, another thing. Hell, I might even stab the slug or two that was getting into my fucking marigolds with it. You know, I just. Definitely if they were on my lilies earlier in the year, but yeah, I'm not happy. I. The general rule, in case somebody didn't get the fucking memo in their life, is don't piss me off. Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. And I have tended to do very, very stupid things throughout my lifetime because of the anger issues. I think from like the third grade up all through school, they had Mr. Halverson assigned to me as a counselor, as a psychologist. He was the school psychologist. He used to smoke dope and party with his son, Shell. His son Shell presided over a funeral or two in the family when he was a Reverend Shell. But I'm babbling on about old shit. But I got anger issues. And holding that in and bottling it in because he's just got up screaming in my face too many fucking times. And I should have beat the shit out of him by now. Old Mud Duck would beat the shit out of him. But I'm a kindler, gentler old Mud Duck. I keep having people ask me how come I haven't fucked him up yet. I keep saying I got a feeling he's trying to set me up on an assault charge. And he's not worth the time I'd have to do. And I think what angers me so much about this guy is he basically told me the other night I can't have anything to do with his sister. Well, first of all, she's damn near 50 years old. When in the fuck did he become the dating service? Second of all, a few years back when Jeanette said we were done after we drove around all day looking for a Chinese restaurant, talking about, it's been 2 good years. We've been together. We haven't fucked up. We haven't fought. We haven't argued. Everything is going good, and we were making plans for the future. And then she says we're done, and I find out for the last 3 months she's got some guy behind my back online I didn't know about that she's leaving me for. Devastated me. Kicked in the gut, kicked in the curb, just kicked in the head. I just hit a low point. I mean, shit, after the dog died, nobody really needed me anymore. I wasn't needed. Jeanette had me trained and damn near housebroken. Once I could use the bathroom, I was using the bathroom in the house again. Had a plastic bag for a while that I crapped into. She still all through me with all that, and I never had the bag leak. I never always had like a wife beater on. It never leaked on her. I was good with the bag around her. She might have smelled it once or twice, but yeah, that was an interesting time. But I felt totally fucking worthless. Like, I just sit out in my chair, drink my coffee and my tea, smoke a little weed, smoke a lot of cigarettes, watch the grass grow, roses bloom, kill slugs with my knife. But we're getting into my flowers and veggies and just didn't go anywhere because I couldn't afford it. Didn't go see anybody because there ain't anybody worth going to see anymore except for my brother. And I haven't calculated what it's going to take me for that trip yet, but I think I'm going to make it here eventually. Was just sitting back waiting to die, nothing going on. I'd given up. Go fishing, but fishing got boring after a while, and then the truck started running funny, and there was no point in taking the truck any more than she had to go anywhere. And she's running perfect now. Don't ask me why. She just started running good again, like nothing was ever wrong with her. Don't ask me. She does that. It's usually when I'm driving along thinking, she's running pretty good. She's going to break anytime now. She does some self-fixing. Don't ask. I don't understand it. It's just baby. So, when this blonde lady, tweaker, bitch from hell, I kind of, after, I got to know her after she come back and when her dad said play nice. And I actually liked the gal. These last 3 weeks together running her around, she's got a way of smiling at me that makes me feel good to be me again. She makes me smile and laugh. And I'm feeling running her around and getting her back together. I feel like I'm got a purpose again. Like I'm accomplishing something. Like there's just that I'm worth a shit again, Got a pretty blonde next to me. I got a few dollars in my pocket. We're laughing and giggling and having a good time. I make her smile and laugh, and we're getting along real good. And her brother tells me I can't have a relationship with her. That's what's pissing me off, is he's trying to take away my good feeling. I don't know why. It's almost like he's jealous or something that I'm spending time with her and having a good time. I don't know what it is. But I'm not going to let him take away my good time, my good feeling. And I'm going to explain to him, you selfish little bastard. He's 50 years old. I'm 60 in about 3-4 days. And if he doesn't learn to respect his elders, he's going to learn to respect his betters. His sister could do a lot worse than me. Hell, like I said, Jen had me trained and housebroken. Well, I was trained pretty good by Mom to be self-sufficient. I can cook, sew, clean, do laundry. I even know how to use Mrs. Stewart's bluing to make your whites whiter. Roll a cigarette. Mom taught me that. I'm going to need to know how to do this someday, she said, when I was 13 years old, and set me down at the kitchen table with a 13-cent pack of Bugler and taught me how to roll cigarettes. You're going to need to know how to do this in the future. Thanks, Mom. Rolled a pretty good cigarette in prison. She seen that coming, didn't she? And my light's fading. Help me, my light's fading. Where's my other light? There's another light. So, I'm having this issue with, there we go. Shine that in my eyes. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, where's my sunglasses? So, what it is dudes, trying to take my good feeling away from me, and that's pissing me off. That's what I've concluded. Telling me I can't be in love with his sister. Well, you little fucking faggot that had never been in a relationship with a woman, that you pansy-ass little motherfucker. Asked him if he'd ever gotten a good Just Friends routine, and he said no, he never had. Well, how in the fuck can you know? He's sabotaging what's going on between me and her. He's trying to take away my good feeling. I'm not happy. Don't know why he's trying to take away my good feeling. Because I like feeling good. I mean, shit, I was feeling like I was 23 all past couple weeks. I was, for a while I was getting around without the stick. The hip quit hurting so bad. I was out getting some fresh air and sunshine and taking her places that she'd never seen and letting her roam free ranging Sherilyn, because just let her run wild, take her down to places she can run wild, and activities that don't involve fucking smoking dope every 3 seconds. Every time I make a little bit of progress getting her back to somewhat normal, he comes along and yells and screams and fucking sets me back. For every 2 steps forward, he sets me 4 steps back. It's almost like he wants her to get locked back up and go away again. And I'm getting tired of his phony Christian shit. Really. Every time he leaves, it's Lord leads. Well, the Lord leads only for those who follow. And his behavior is not very Christian-like. I fellowshipped with some Christian brothers down at the river yesterday, and we had a long discussion about this, and this is why I left this is why I left the church and the fucking organized religions and said, fuck this. I'll be up in the woods. God's up here. When you watch how the nature works and the trees and the bushes and how things grow and how all the species interact and with the shrubberies and bushes and how everything, even the wind blowing is part of it. It's just, it's an interesting, the sun coming up in the morning over the mountains and trees and the sun going down, and it's all beautiful up here. And this is where my church is. This is where I get my spiritual shit. Green and shrubberies. Dirt I can dig in and grow my flowers and plants. And I'm babbling. Might have got a little stoned earlier thinking about this. But that's what it basically comes down to, is I'm pissed the motherfucker's trying to take my feeling good away from me. Don't know how I'm going to deal with it yet. I like feeling good. I like feeling like a man again. A few dollars in my pocket, pretty blonde next to me. Like feeling like I have a purpose. Something to do. Instead of sitting here watching the flowers grow, waiting to die. Going through all my stress relieving meditations and all that, and everything to keep calm. Not going to let him rile me anymore. He pisses me off. He has the power. Fuck. Damn near 60 years old. I don't need this shit. This isn't what I signed on for. But I want to help the girl. Like I say, helping her helps me. And she's got this way of smiling that right in here, little things she does, little things she says, it just gets me right in here. It's like I can't help but love her. Can't help but be in love with her, but according to her brother, I can't love her or be in love with her. She can't have a relationship. She can't be with anybody. Why? Why is he so freaked out about her being with someone? This is something that's got me curious. This is going to be an interesting next couple days. Keeping people apprised of what the fuck's going on. Okay, that's it.